Hey YouTubers, Test Just One here. Simply doing probably a little bit of a rant, I suppose you say, in one particular company's sense, but also here to explain the situation where we've been affected with this COVID in our collecting game, and the collecting game is pretty much slowed right down because of it. Situations like, I'm going to give you an example, TNS group, always thrive on their free shipping, which is, a good incentive for buyers to deal with them. Unfortunately, with the COVID and some countries, or a lot of countries, the shutdown has affected the flight pattern, you would say, and a lot of the shipping areas where we get standard shipping allowances from overseas have pretty much shut down. So this left TNS group in an awkward situation where this is where they did their business. For the first time in 10 or 11 years I've been collecting, I've never witnessed anything like it. I have dealt with the situation with other companies, sellers and stuff, but never been flabbergasted with a company saying that we can't ship you your item until you buy another item. So my initial thought was anger, and I must admit I was very angry, because when you purchase from full something, you expect to get it sent to you. But they did have they've got this pop-up on their side which says talk to us. Communication is the key, isn't it, really, in a lot of cases. I think they're a good company, they're a good group. They're very fluent on the Facebook page, and there is one particular person on Facebook, I'll punch his name up actually. He was very helpful in a resolution to what to do. So I just said, what's the story? Do I have to buy one more, or and it's two or more? And I sort of thought about it, and I thought, well, geez, is this David Cheng? David, very helpful person on Facebook page with TNS group. I'm not sure where he fits in with the actual group, but I found him very helpful and very immediate with his answers and responses. Look, in the end result, I ended up getting 3 figures. It's funny because I wanted my 1/12 Freddy Krueger figure. It's been sitting. I just wanted it. I want my figure now, because I've got my Jason and Michael, and now Freddy to finish off the group. I went on their site. Look, I found Atlantis, which I thought it was a pretty cool tattooed Jason Momoa unlicensed or third-party figure. So I purchased that, and I thought, wow, a bit of expense, 160 US, no GST, of course. Which is the bonus of working with Hong Kong. And then suddenly I forgot about my other pre-order, which was the Wu Song figure, he's quite expensive. So, but they found that one available as well suddenly, and then I ended up paying a lot of money, a lot of money to get these figures. But look, the situation got resolved. I got my figure sent, I've got a bonus figure, and plus I've got an old pre-order which is about 2 years, been sitting 2 years. This is the Wu Song, the big muscle martial arts guy from Water Margin. That's not reference to the actor himself, of course. I'll do a review on that figure and explain, because things. So I'm going to give you some images of what TNS, I've got pre-orders with TNS. Some people might not be happy with these 2 images because their copies from, I believe, a small custom maker has done one of these, and possibly this is a direct copy of a Hot Toys, which is the Joker. The other one's American Psycho. So here's the images. Now, a lot of people don't like, but there is a lot of people out there that do agree with me and think these are great buys. And you know what? I think Hot Toys in particular has always had a huge slice of the pie, and I think it's time to probably cut up a little bit of smaller pieces and share it around. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on at the moment. So don't stick knives in me for sharing my views, because I think there's a lot of people out there that agree with what I say. Moving on to another seller group, which was Big Bad Toy Store. Look, I've been buying from them for a long time, and I've got pre-orders outlaid with deposits for most of them. They have done something unusual, and I don't particularly agree with what they've done. They've gone ahead and look, I'll give you the image. This is the image. It's a Mezco vampire, which was it's quite an attractive piece. It's sold out really quick, and I knew Mezco would sell out quick. So look, the bundle price for that with a shirt was $112 US. I think that was absolutely killer price from Mezco. Went on to Big Bad Toy Store because it was a no guarantee you get the wait list thing, you know. So I went to Big Bad Toy Store. It was available. It hadn't sold out, but the problem was the US price range from 112 was 140. And I was like disputing the cost difference, and I think, and plus shipping on top of that, and GST. I'm thinking, wow, very big difference in the price variation. And I was sort of like thinking, do I stay on the wait list with Mezco, you know, or next time be a bit quicker with their releases? So, but I pushed a button because I knew if I didn't do it this time, I would probably miss out completely. So I bit the bullet for the $140 US. And of course, within the 24-hour period, the next day, you know, was a guaranteed sellout. But the problem with that was the sellout for that figure from Mezco was $159. Sold out. A $19 difference between what they advertised for pre-order, which was a ridiculously inflated price on what Mezco was selling anyway, to an onslaught of another $19 US. Now that's disgraceful as far as I'm concerned, and it's angered me as a buyer. You know, it's disrespectful, and I think what you've done is downright rude. So, but that's what I'm going to say. I'm seeing what people want to say, because you know, a lot of people got respect for Big Bad Toy Store. But look, I'm easing off in my pre-orders from now. Actually, what I have on pre-order is fine, because I don't want to lose my deposit. But I've always really taken a figure off your site and gone to a Hong Kong base to purchase it, so because there was no deposit on that. And on top of that, I will not be I'll be avoiding you guys like a plague because of what you've done. Now I've contacted the customer service because, you know, resolution, of course. This was the reply. Due to the nature of the pre-order pricing, may sometimes change after we first list the product for one on our site. If the price is reduced and your item is still on pre-order, your price will be adjusted. So you receive the lowest price. So I don't understand what that means, because you've gone up a $19. So does that mean you're going to sell it to me for the 140 or what? So in some cases we may not have exact pricing look, I've seen no pricing adjustments in the 10 years of being with these guys. Never. This is the first time. So explain that one. Prices from our vendors when an item is listed for pre-order. If this occurs, we list the estimated price on the website with an explanation. There was no explanation that the pre-order price will be adjusted when the final price is known. In rare circumstances, mandatory price charges may have happened to a pre-order. This could occur when we receive solicitation from a vendor with a pricing error, or when product import tariffs. There we go again. Here we go. This is what it's all about. The product tariffs, isn't it? Yeah, right. Okay. Government's always got to have their bite, don't they? Always got to put prices, but this has nothing to do with tariffs. It's just Big Bad Toy Store taking advantage of the buyers and probably, who knows, testing the grounds. Have they tested the grounds with somebody else or some? Let me know, because I've never witnessed a price increase to the extent that they have. And the excuses they come up with in their customer service email is, I don't buy it one bit. Let me know, because look, it might be something that I've not pre-ordered or purchased, but somebody else has pre-ordered something and then noticed a price difference. This is something that Big Bad Toy Store want to throw out and just see if anyone notices. Well, I bloody noticed it, because I was in the midst of working out whether it was fair on 140 or try to wait list of 112. 159? Seriously? You didn't think well I'd notice this price increase? And there was no warning signs, no forewarning signs. So it's absolutely ridiculous what they've done, and it's deterred me as a buyer from now on with this mob, because I just think it's disgraceful. But yeah, what it is. You can always blame it on COVID. Yeah, that's a good one. Blame it on. I'm surprised that wasn't in the email. COVID was the reason why the price increased by $19 US. To me, it's around about $26 or $27, nearly $30. So that, you know, think about the poor old Australian guy. It's dollar is not so good in the US. So that's another thing to think about. So anyway, that's my rant. I got it off my chest, and I'm letting you know this is how I'm going to be planning for future buys. If I do continue on to buy from some sellers. Look, TNS I'm still I'm good books, you know, because of the COVID and the shipping problems, you know, having to bundle these packages together to use the money as a bulk shipment. If it works, it works. I'm just thinking my 3 items, it's going to be a bloody big box, you know, or something like that. So I don't know how that works out in shipping, because I thought the bigger it went, the more expensive it was. So I don't know how that works. And also, if I you know, I think it, if worst comes to worst, I can probably just go with my Pop Culture in Sydney, which they do free shipping from anything over $100, and it's just a little bit of a delay in there how they get their stock sent over, which is in bulk, and it takes a long time to get your figure delivered. But they're not a bad company, and they do have a good rewards incentive, which Big Bad Toy Store don't have no incentives or rewards like Sideshow used to do or still do. So there is other options, and look, I'm definitely looking at those options because I'm disgusted with it. Rightio, that's my rant, and I'm finished. And next video will probably be oh, why not? I'm just going to have a bit of a talk about these guys. Got these figures. Super 7. Yay! Great company. Spent a lot of money and interest in packaging and how they display their packages. I absolutely adore them. I think they're a small company that really go out above and beyond, you know, and their colours and in their packaging and the figures are fantastic. So why not? Next video, Super 7. Test just one out. Catch ya.